Hey guys, it's Ken here, and this podcast short is with myself, Teacher Ken, and we've got Teacher David and Teacher Stu from Instagram. Now this was a question to my Instagram channel, Get English Tips, and it was, why do native speakers use I've got, and how do we use it? Now it's really interesting because myself and Stu are native English speakers, and David has been speaking English since he was very, very young. But we've all got different ways to describe this I've got and different uses. So it's really, really interesting. And it's one of the topics that I love talking about, actually, to really try and improve your English fluency. So check out, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more valuable lessons to improve your English. So check out this podcast short. Just before we go into this podcast short, I'd just like to let you know about my new website, gab2.com. It's a platform for English learners to connect and to practice speaking English with other learners. We have audio chat rooms and video chat rooms, and also you can text as well. For members, there are 3 drop-in conversation classes every week with myself, where you can practice with a native speaker. So check it out, gab2.com, gabtoo.com, and hopefully I'll see you there. When do we use I've got? I'm confused about that. I've got. You did a video about this recently, David. I thought I saw it.
I think I saw it actually when I was scrolling through my feed. Go for it, Ken. I think you should do it. It's fresh.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. When I was studying for my exams, this question actually came up. I've got a pencil. I've got a phone. We use it because in English we don't actually say, when we're speaking, we don't say I have a pencil, I have a phone. It doesn't sound natural, it doesn't sound smooth. And what I was told was that if we use got, it actually helps us with our rhythm. So instead of us saying I've some money or I've glasses, we would actually use got to sound a little bit more fluent and more rhythm with it. I don't think got means anything rather than actually adding some fluency to the sentence. So native speakers wouldn't say it's difficult to say it. I've money. It doesn't sound natural for me, you know. But I would say I've got money or I've got some money, I think. So I think this kind of contraction would add to the fluency and the smoothness of your sentence and the rhythm of when you speak, you know.
Question, Ken. Like this is kind of interesting for me. Would you say I have money or I have? Like you wouldn't even say I have without contracting it? Instead of saying I have, you would, as it is?
We would always use it with a contraction. We wouldn't say I have got money.
What about I have money?
I have got.
I have money, you mean?
Got money. That's 5 syllables. But if we say I got money, that's 4 syllables. So it sounds easier to actually say, I think, you know.
Do you mean I have money?
No.
Instead of saying
I have money without contracting the word have.
Sure.
Yeah. Would you just say I have money?
I would say I have some money, but yeah. I was wondering myself whether, again, it's a formal and informal thing, because I can imagine in a court them saying I have the evidence, but I can't imagine them saying I have got the evidence. Maybe that's just me though. Just trying to, yeah.
Absolutely. I think it's more formal to say I have the evidence. But if we are kind of like chatting informally and speaking, we would generally say I've got the evidence. It sounds much, I guess it sounds much
more natural.
More natural, doesn't it? Yeah. We wouldn't say I have money, and we wouldn't say, I don't think I.
Have you got any money? I've got some money. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Have you got any money? Yeah. Yeah, this kind of thing. Yeah.
But could it possibly be situational specific?
What do you mean?
So, for example, could it just be used in one location or in one setting? Is it used because we're both from Britain? Is it used often for us, or is it not used in other places? I had no idea about that kind of thing in terms of usage around the world. I'm just trying to think of what other reasons, because also I have some money makes sense to me as well.
Yeah, I mean, are you talking like an American or Australian?
Or anywhere else?
I think so. I mean, I think on TV they'll say, I've got this, I've got that, I've got him, the police, I've managed to
I've got
get
him.
I've got him.
Yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. So I think it's
yeah.
more to do with speaking rather than writing, and we must always use the contraction and say I've got and not I have got. That just kind of
That's really unnatural, isn't it?
it's very unnatural, isn't it? But I guess it's more like a speaking thing, isn't it, rather than a written thing as well. Yeah. What do you think, David?
What's I think it might. I'm not sure about this, but it might be a regional thing, perhaps, because I think I've heard people say "I've got," and I just kind of feel like perhaps most of the people that I've heard using that expression are from like somewhere close to the UK.
Yeah.
And I don't hear it as much from Hollywood or from like most of the media that I grew up on.
Yeah.
So I'm very used to, I don't say I've got. I never say it. I
What do you say?
rather for me I think what comes naturally or subconsciously is I have rather than I've got.
Yeah, just no got. Yeah,
just no got.
Really? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have some money. I have a car. I have a pen. I have a phone. And then like I would use got, but I think like I would use that in the example that you just gave, like the police have got him, which like got kind of carries this connotation of catching someone.
Sure. So not possession, like a personal possession.
Not possession. Yeah, not possession, but more of like catching something. So yeah, I'm not sure. Like I'm not used to using I've got to mean I have.
Yeah.
But I know that I've heard it a lot on British media. Right. And I hear it from a lot of my friends or acquaintances from the UK.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's interesting.
So yeah. So we will use it certainly in the UK, certainly we will use it as the contraction and not say I have got, and just it's more of the contraction I've got,
100%,
yeah. Cool. So I hope that's answered that question. That's really important, that one, actually, So I hope you enjoyed that little podcast short, and I hope you've learned something from it. It's always great to have different teachers together discussing different aspects of English. Don't forget to check out gab2.com, gabtoo.com, for a platform to connect English learners all around the world. And also remember, there are 3 drop-in classes every week for members of Gab2. So hopefully I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.